Spotify Wrapped came out recently, and to give you guys an idea as to how bipolar my music taste is, I want to tell you guys what my top genres were, top artist, and top song. My top genres were K-pop, soundtrack like gaming OSTs, lo-fi house like Cult Member, you guys might know him from stuff like TikTok, rock, and metalcore. My top song was Beautiful Strangers by TXT, and TXT was also my top artist. I was actually a top 0.4% global listener for TXT as well. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How can someone go from listening to Eminence's Erase to ATEEZ's Inception? How can someone have such weird music taste? Aren't these like completely different genres of music? And yeah, they definitely are. My music taste has always been, I guess to put it kindly, for myself, unique, but for everyone else, to them, just weird. I have basically always been the guy that listens to everything except country, but in a autistic way, I guess. I know that I do love listening to music that is very high energy, whether that be something like Extraordinary Heroes Instead or ATEEZ's Firework. Music that can bring at the very least some kind of high energy to me has always been enjoyable to listen to. Then again, I love listening to Cult Member. His music is more for sure on the calm side of things and is amazing for the vibes. I guess the main thing to take away from this is that at the very least, I'm definitely not normal. I do listen to a lot of genres of music, but admittedly, I listen to K-pop the most. And I think for guys that listen to it, there are always a ton of misconceptions, or maybe not even misconceptions, but more just kind of like stereotypes in a weird way. Maybe that's not the right word for it, but like for example, like not everyone that listens to these groups, right, are not like every guy that listens to these groups are gay, right? Like I feel like there's a lot of like it's like how not everybody that watches anime is like an immediate loser, right? Not every guy that listens to K-pop is gay. You know what I mean? I feel like music has never been specific to only a gender, race, or someone with a certain sexual preference. I've never understood when people say stuff like how pop music is girly music or how rock music is typical white boy music when anyone can listen to anything and enjoy it. Music comes in many different forms for a reason. I think something that people forget about music is that it's completely subjective. If you think about it, there really is no such thing as a good or bad song. It's just brainwaves. It's just whatever brainwaves, sound waves. It's just whatever sounds the nicest for you to listen to. Don't get me wrong, it's honestly hard not to judge someone for liking music that is different from what you like. But in reality, even songs from different genres can deliver the same message. So the discourse between certain people, just based on music alone, just seems kind of silly to me. Although one thing that is definitely is worth talking about when it comes to music and artists is their fan bases. Whether it be Cardi fans or K-pop stans, people can get extremely wild. Like, as much as I love these groups I listen to, I can never call myself a stan or the nicknames that are given to fans. Like, yeah, like I just said, I was a 0.4 top percent global listener for TXT, but I would never call myself a MOA because of how wild K-pop stans can get. Like, it's maybe a hot topic to all the K-pop stans out there, but it's okay if they don't like ENHYPEN or BTS or any of your favorite groups, right? And I already know I'm gonna get attacked by stans if any see this video. Some fans treat what they say as facts, and it's extremely annoying. Like, yeah, I like Extraordinary Heroes, and I think they make the best rock music, but it's perfectly fine for someone else to disagree with me on that. I feel like people always forget that it's perfectly fine and normal for other people to have opinions different from yours. Don't get me wrong, when someone badmouths your favorite artist, it really is easy to get extremely defensive, but you also just have to remember that everyone's music taste is unique to them, and it's okay if they like someone else. Like, there is no way on earth that a weeb that likes Miku and someone that likes Kanye would see eye to eye on what quote unquote good music taste is, and that's okay. Or maybe they both fuck with each other's music taste, and I'm totally wrong. Who knows? Maybe the Miku fan should give Graduation a listen to. Who knows, right? At the end of the day, it can be easy to judge someone for their music taste, but at the same time, you just have to remember that everyone's music taste is unique to them, and it's okay for people to like something else. Music is a way people express themselves in their own unique way, contrary to the stereotypes surrounding that genre of music. Unless you're like a Taylor Swift fan, I mean, we all kind of get a picture in our head of a basic white girl, but I feel like outside of that, right? Like you get my point. I mean, as long as the songs you're listening to, doesn't promote something like terrorism or satanic sacrifices, I'm sure it's okay, right? I just wanted to make a video talking about music because platforms like YouTube Music have released their annual recap and Spotify released rap, yada yada yada. You get the point. And I feel like the short discourse that comes from it is honestly annoying, and it always finds a way to bother me when I open up YouTube now. Like, I can't believe people will only listen to like certain like albums and songs and like let it play overnight so they can like have this like quote unquote like perfect like Spotify rap. It's like, that's insane to me. And like I said earlier in the video, it's perfectly fine for people to disagree with others. And if you disagree with anything I've said in the video, or agree with any of the points I made and want to add on to them, please leave your thoughts down in the comments down below. I enjoy reading everyone's feedback, so if you want to say something, don't be shy. With all that being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.